Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's kick off a great 2016, folks. Hope is a renewable option. If you run out of it at the end of the day, you get to start over again in the morning. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 276, NASDAQ off 104, S&P's down 26. Now, that seems bad, folks. The bottom line is that you had a heck of a bounce coming into that close. That's not bad percentage-wise compared to where the markets were. Gold contract up $13.70, traded at $1,073 an ounce. Silver up 3 cents at $13.84 an ounce. Platinum down 8 at $8.82 an ounce. Copper down 5.5 pennies, $2.07 a pound. Light sweet crude couldn't hold price, down 17 cents, $36.87 a barrel. Amazing. The oil market, folks, had got into the $38 price point today, couldn't handle the price, came down, big volume. Oil is going to be going after its swing low, and as very well as an ABC structure down to about the $30 price point. We'll see how it goes after the swing low, but pretty intense. Bonds, just the opposite. 10-year, up 10 ticks, 126.07, had volume on the way up. 30-year, up 20 ticks, 154.12. Both had wide price spread, accelerated volume, did give back a good half the amount that it went up. Bottom line, though, you get volume going into swing points. Bonds want higher price, lower yield. King dollar up 195 ticks, 98.94. Bottom line, King dollar still couldn't catch a bid. Pretty amazing, actually. King dollar looks like it wants lower price. The euro is down 25 at 108, and the yen is trading at 119.45. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay. So the SPY jumps the creek out here today. The creek that we're talking about that was set up starting on the 22nd of October. The consolidation there, the low of that consolidation was 201.85. The high of that was 211.66. Each and every time it tried to get into higher price, couldn't handle higher price, had lighter volume. As we came down, first on November 13th and 15th, then the 14th of December, and then the 18th of December, each and every time, you had big volume on the way down. It blew it away today, blew it away with volume. What does that set up? That sets up 195.03. And right now we're 201.01. We did 211 million shares. There's no doubt that at the close, had a nice expansion on the way back up. My take, that's all that is. That expansion went from a price point in 10 minutes from 198.99 to 201.01. Bottom line, you broke swings and you broke them with conviction, all of the above. And we're talking about the indices as well as all the ETF structures. 3 Qs, 48 million shares, down 236. Same setup, we're at 109.50. Bottom line, your benchmark out here is the October 2nd level. The high of that October 2nd level, folks, is 104.01. Right now, we're at 109.50. Small caps, we take a look at the small caps. Same setup in the small caps. Small caps are at $110.01. Now, the small caps took out a B point, took it out with volume. So watch how this shakes out. Your A point on the IWM is 120. That A point was set up November 30th. Your B point is 110.28, which was December 14th. So you got a 10-point A to B. Your C point is 115.35, which was the high of December 30th. That gives you a 105 price projection. The B point had 53 million shares. You take it out with 63. 105 is going to be coming at us. 105 to 106. Actually, 106, the actual low in this, even going all the way back to the low, which was established on the 29th of September, is 106.99. So your probability there is that you're not only going to get into that low, you're going to break that low and then that turns into a whole different ball game. But the Russell 2000, in fact, if we go over to the Russell 2000 is a confirmed ABC structure on the way down. We take a look at the actual indice. We were just looking at the ETF structure for it. The indice, the A point is 1205. Your B point is 1108. Yeah, so we get, what's that, 98 points. Your C point out here is 1160, which is going to give you 1,063, right? 1,063, and the low out there is 1,078. So you're going to, the Russell 2000, the small caps, ABC structure on the way down, it's going to go after those swing lows. Gold contract, what we have with gold caught a bid out here. Impressive in the aspect of how markets were down out here this morning. It has 150,000 contracts, up 13 bucks. Gold's going to be going after this 1,088.30. What I do expect you're going to see, folks, this volatility is not only going to continue. Well, it'll up the ante here intranight as China starts getting open once again. Because with China, we had China trade down 7%. When China trades down 7%, the markets close. Bond market, we have the bond market up 10 ticks, 1 million shares traded, contracts traded rather. We are at 126.07. That's going to be making the run for 127.10. The bond market, 2.2 is the yield on the 10-year right now, even with the Fed raising rates once, saying that they're going to go up more. Bottom line, the market is saying there's not enough bonds out there to be bought, so the demand is higher than the supply in the bond market right now. The 30-year bond, in fact, the 30-year is right next to its highs. The 30-year is at 154.13. The closing high on the 30-year, folks, is 157.10. Yeah, so you're right next to it. We did 215,000 contracts out here today. That's saying the 30-year not only wants higher price, lower yield, King Dollar. What do we have with King Dollar? King Dollar out here trading at a price point of $98.98. And what we did have is that, this is a yin and yang. So we had volume, we had 38,000 contracts. That is saying it'll test the $99.30 once again. You know, there's a wide price spread out here, but that is saying it did almost get to the swing point, because the swing point is 99.34. That is saying more than likely we'll see it go after that swing point once again. Volume, it had, we went south, and we went south with volume. We did 1.1 billion on the NYSE, and the NASDAQ Composite, we did 2.2 billion. You stay right there, folks. We got a nice surprise for you. We get our man Nico DeHaan, Paige Clark coming up next, because they are kicking off their show tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. We're going to be broadcasting at TFNN. They're going to keep you healthy and happy, folks. We're coming right back.